Hey guys, I wanted to do a review on the Sig P365. This gun is one of the more popular carry guns right now. It's 9mm. I got this gun about a month ago, only put about 150 rounds through it. Due to the ammo shortage, I've just been a little more conservative with my shooting lately. But I did want to just put some rounds through and just basically see how the gun performs, see how I like it, and yeah, that's what this review basically is. So I'll do sort of an unboxing, even though I've already had the gun a month, so you can see what comes with the gun. And yeah, we'll just get to it. So I got the gun at a local gun range here in San Antonio, Texas. I got the gun for $569 plus tax and everything. This is the standard just package. It's not the tac pack. It's not the Sig XL. It's not the SAS. It's just like the regular 365. So hard case. Okay, we'll go ahead, open it up. Inside, I already took some of this stuff out, but you get your paperwork, brochures, Sig sticker, right? All that stuff. So we'll just get to the things that you actually probably care about. With this package, two 10-round mags. We have flush fit 10-rounder and 10-rounder with the pinky extension. I prefer this one, but it's all preference. And then the gun itself. So I'll go ahead and move that there. As you can see, there is nothing in the chamber. The gun is empty. Mags empty, no ammo around me. Nothing like that. All right, so my first impressions is that it's just a nice looking gun. Now, I'm not a gun expert by any means, so I'm just going to give you just a regular dude opinion here for a guy who likes his guns and likes to carry one, all right? So basically, 9mm, two 10-round mags. We'll start with the slide. It's got that nitron finish, all right? So better for corrosion, everything like that. A lot of the SIGs now, especially like the P320s, standard are the SIG X-Ray 3 day/night sights. All right, so as you can see, you got the back metal, right? Super sturdy, solid. And then you got the front with the tritium insert in the outline green. So even shooting during the day at a range, basically the rear sights are almost kind of blacked out. They're not glowing or anything like that. The front sight, super bright, really easy to pick up with that green. So I like that a lot. At night, you know, when I turn all the lights off in my room, I could see all three sights glowing really, really well. So that's a good thing to know that, you know, if I ever had to use this gun at night, you know, for whatever reason, I know the sights work and they're very visible, easy to pick up. Let's see here. Overall length of the gun is 5.8 inches. The width of the gun is only 1.06 inches, so just over an inch. Super thin. It's really just a great concealed carry gun in my opinion. Overall height of the gun, 4.3 inches. So again, super compact little gun. Comes standard with 10 rounds, so it really blows my mind that you could fit 10 rounds in a gun this size. So I think Sig did a really good job here, building the gun pretty much around a 10-round magazine. Unloaded, the weight of the gun with the magazine is 17.8 ounces, so very light. Loaded, not too sure. I didn't weigh it. I don't have a scale, but I mean, still 17.8 ounces plus, you know, a load 10-round mag, still not heavy. let's see here, 3.1-inch barrel made of carbon steel. So pretty standard there. Curved trigger. The 365 XL comes with the flat face trigger. I like the look of that. I think it looks pretty cool. A lot of people do like it. But anyways, I don't really care much about that. The curved trigger does just fine. Still makes the gun go off. So that's what's important. So I will actually show you the trigger and the reset. So here's the trigger, reset, trigger. I'll try to do it this way so you could kind of see a little bit better. Trigger. So here's your take up. Little bit of a creak or a creep. There you go. Okay. And then one more time. Here's your take up. All right. And then I'll show you the reset. Pretty good reset. All right. With the 10-round mag, flush fit. That's what you're looking at there. When concealing, whether you conceal appendix, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, whatever, I carry appendix. Put the gun down like this. I mean, this is barely making any sort of printing at all, especially with the flush fit, right? If you were to throw the pinky extension in, I mean, still, it adds, you know, maybe a 1/4 inch extra, which you're not going to feel, or you're not going to be able to tell once that thing is in your holster, you know, tucked in your clothing. So concealability, I think this gun is great. Just really happy with it. I've been carrying it for about a month, like I said. And yeah, I mean, sometimes I don't forget that it's there, but it's not something that is like, you know, pushing on pressure points on me or anything like that. It's just the size of it is so small. It's really nice. Like I said, only 150 rounds through the gun. The gun's not even broken in yet. I will be putting more rounds through here eventually, and once I just kind of stock up on some more ammo. The one thing I did notice when I was shooting, the way that I grip the gun when I shoot, I like a really high and tight hold like this, and I was noticing my thumb was hitting this slide release. So I thought it was the gun at first, of course. On the last shot, the slide was not locking back, and I was getting a little frustrated. I'm like, man, this gun's brand new, and I already have an issue with it. Yep, nope, wasn't the gun. It was me, operator error. I just didn't realize the location of the slide lock is just pretty much right exactly where my thumb would be. Because this is a compact gun, I don't have really big hands. I think I have pretty normal size hands for a 30-year-old guy. So once I just kind of fixed my grip a little bit, I basically kind of started holding like this to where this thumb is kind of on that thumb. So I'm just away from the slide completely instead of being on it. And yeah, that's all it took. So that was just a grip issue there. Other than that, I didn't have any malfunctions. The gun's very accurate for being so small and having such a short barrel. You do use a combat hold, so whatever you're trying to hit, you cover it completely with that front sight. If you don't, you're going to be shooting a couple inches low. I did notice that right off the bat. I was doing about a half of a combat hold, so I was covering maybe half of you know, the bullseye on my paper target. And like I said, about 2 inches low, very consistent 2 inches low. So I said, well, obviously I got to cover the whole entire bullseye, so I can't see what I'm really aiming for, but that's very standard for these types of sights. And you you know, easy adjustment. So no big deal there. Another thing I did want to add, after I bought the gun, I ended up buying 12 round magazine just to have, so I'll show you that. This 12 round magazine is for the 365 and the XL. When you get the magazine, you actually got to take the base plate off, and you basically slip this this plastic part over, which basically it pretty much turns it into 365 compatible. The other part that comes with it is for the XL, so you don't have to do anything if you have an XL. Just pop the magazine right in, good to go. And then this extra plastic piece you could keep or give it to somebody who has a regular 365, or throw it out, whatever, it doesn't matter. You're not going to use it though if you have an XL. So in the gun, gives it that look there. It's got the same texture or stipple as the rest of the grip, so it's got just a really nice overall feel. And I'll just hold it. I get a full grip on the gun with the 12 round, with actually, you know, maybe about 1/8 of an inch extra hanging at the bottom there. So for me personally, this 12 round mag is perfect for my grip. But the 10 round pinky extension, but pretty much just as good when it comes to a full grip, right? So this is the 12 round. I did have actually a little issue. I bought the 12 round mag from Bass Pro, and this plastic piece that you actually have to put on there was super sloppy. I mean, it was really, like, you could kind of see here, this, you know, it does kind of move back and forth. Now that's not the magazine moving, right? That's the part that you put on. Okay, see, it's got a little bit of a play here. Not a big deal. The first one I bought was very sloppy. I said, this can't be right. I don't like this. So what I did was I actually called Sig, and I just told them, and they didn't really ask many questions. They said, well, do you want a new 12 round or a 15 round? I said, well, I guess a 15 round, because I haven't seen those in stores at all. So Sig sent me a 15 round magazine. No questions asked, no charge, nothing. Just asked for my address and said it'll be there in 2 days. Got it in 2 days. What I ended up doing was taking the other 12 round mag back to Bass Pro. Just told them that it was, you know, maybe a little bit defective. The part was very sloppy, and I just exchanged it. So I basically got a 15 round mag for free, thanks to Sig and their great customer service. So that's your 15 round mag in the Sig. It's not the most attractive looking thing. This is not something I would ever, you know, conceal carry, because it's adding a whole nother inch plus to the gun. But for the range, why not, right? It's just less reloading you have to do. And also as a backup mag. So if you want to carry, you know, maybe your 10 round flush fit for just super concealability, and you got another 15 rounds backup in your pocket or in your truck, or, you know, wherever you carry an extra mag. So just some options. Doesn't really matter. It's all what you want to do, and you know, what you're comfortable with. So I do actually rotate magazines. I'll carry this one for a few days, you know, swap it out, throw the pinky in, maybe carry the 12 rounder for a few days. I just kind of rotate through just to see, you know, if I like one better than the other or whatever, right? I'm still testing the waters with the gun, so just trying to see what I like best and what works for me personally. Again, this review is just to show people who are looking to maybe buy one of the guns, or they want to know more about it. This review is just to give you some very simple specs on the gun, which I got directly off Sig's website. So I'm not making stuff up or taking my own measurements here. I just pretty much wrote everything down and from the website. So I really like this gun. I bought this to replace my Glock 43 as a carry gun. So far, I'm really glad I did. I don't really see myself carrying the Glock anymore. I might even end up, trying to sell it or trade it in or something, just because pretty sure this is going to be my carry gun all the time, and I don't need, more than one. As a tool, you find a tool that works and you just stick with it. There's no point. This is just my opinion, but I'm very simple. So if I find something that works and I like it, I'm just gonna stick with it, right? I don't need 10 options for the same thing. So anyways, very happy with this gun. I hope this review answered maybe some pretty simple questions. Oh, you know what? I do want to show you the takedown of the gun real quick. So let's do that. You're gonna lock the slide back to the rear, and then this tab here, you're gonna rotate down. And on the brand new gun, it's a little stiff. So if it's a little tough, don't think it's not working. It's just new and it's stiff. All right. So once you rotate that down, you're gonna carefully release the slide, and you're gonna go ahead and pull it right off, like most striker fire guns. So here's your grip module. Here's your slide. And then on the inside, like all striker fires, you got your two basic parts. Can't get that out. There we go. All right, 3.1 inch barrel. And that's it. Takedown's very simple, just like all the others. All right, and assembly is also the same. All right, in reverse order. All the way back. Lock the slide to the rear, and then your takedown lever snaps right back into place, and should be good to go. Circle through a couple times. Make sure your triggers all good. All good. Very simple. So anyways, that's the Sig P365. About 150 rounds through it. I hope this video helps for those of you who are looking to maybe buy this gun. Other than that, I would recommend. Might be a little small for some people, just due to hand size. You could always go with maybe a Sig X Compact or X Carry. Really nice guns as well. I actually just ordered the Sig X Compact. That's a 3.6 inch barrel. Holds 15 rounds. Comes with 2 mags. So once I break that in, I could probably do a similar review for that gun as well, like I did here, just to show and tell, and just my personal opinion on it. So anyways, I hope this video helps, maybe answer some questions, and we'll see you guys soon.